honestly think the number one thing that changed, honestly, my life, prevents so many other problems that I ran into down the road if I had just I don't know, but I felt so bad. Like, I felt like such a douche. I was like, Hello you guys, what's up? Happy New Year, happy 2024. Welcome back to another video. I'm feeling so rejuvenated and refreshed, and I feel like very realigned for 2024. And I just feel like, I don't know, I really have realigned my mindset, my intention, my process, and I feel like I'm just feeling better about so many different things. And so I'm just so ready for the new year. That usually always happens to me every year. Like, I kind of get antsy. I just like want the new year to start already because I'm like ready. I'm in the mindset for a fresh start kind of thing. And that's how I'm feeling again this year. I also made the decision to really change my whole entire schedule of uploading and everything. I feel like I also really needed a change because things were just getting stale on my end from like the creative process, and sometimes switching up my schedule helps me, and I think this one's going to make more sense. So traditionally I was uploading every Tuesday and Friday, excuse me, and then my podcast was on Monday. But I think I want to upload YouTube videos every Monday and Thursday, and then have the podcast go live Wednesday. That's still, of course, going to be tentative, but I think that's going to be my new guideline for how I want to just approach 2024. I feel like a new schedule would help me just because I've been kind of in this same schedule mode for the past couple of years, and so I feel like a change up would be very nice. Of course, since it is the beginning of 2024, I know so many people's New Year's resolutions and New Year's goals is going to revolve around their fitness journey and starting their fitness journey. I have been working out in my fitness journey for the past like 6-7 years at this point. It's been a very long time. I became a personal trainer back in 2019, I believe, 2018 maybe. I think it was fall of 2018. No, fall of 2019. No, fall of 2018. Okay, anyway. And so I've learned so much over the years. I've gone through so many different phases throughout the years. And so I felt like it'd be very helpful and value ridden for me to share some phases of my fitness journey that I feel like were very pivotal, that helped me, like positive things in my fitness journey that I wish that I knew sooner to help me achieve my goals. And then I also want to do another video about phases of my fitness journey that I would recommend that you skip. I felt like we should start with the positives and then go to the negatives later. I am going to go into the gym right now, and I'm doing a full body circuit.
And I might be the one you really want, but I feel it too. But you don't know what I've been going through. This is when you tell me that you're different. This is when you try to make me fall, convince me it's true. But you didn't even have to try, 'cause you can start a fire without a spark. Forget what I told you, forget all about that tonight. Just remember the flame, you remember the flame, alright. Forget what I told you, forget all about that tonight. Just remember the flame, you remember the flame, alright. Maybe you will tell me what you're thinking, or maybe you will give me all the blame. But I'm moving on. I just have to make sure that you know. Will you be there for me if I'm flying straight into the sun? Blinded by the light I'm chasing, that has happened before. And maybe you don't know for sure, but you can start a fire without a spark.
You guys, at the end of my workout, I decided I wanted like a little something extra, so I decided to push the sled, and it was kind of sitting on the other side of the gym, and it was loaded, like had plates on it, so I wasn't sure if someone was using it. And so I waited a little bit, and then eventually like went up and asked people around it, and I didn't really, like, no one said anyone was on it, so I just went and used it. So anyways, I just hopped on and started using it, whatever. I only pushed it one way, one length to the gym, and then this girl came up to me and asked me how many sets I had left, and honestly, it was like after the end of my full body circuit, obviously I was toasted, and I was like, you know what, honestly, I'm good, like, you can use it, that wiped me out, I'm good, go for for it. And for some reason I just like walked away. She's like, okay, cool. And like I just walked away and I went to go get my stuff and then I heard her like putting the plates away and I was like, I did not put the plates back. Like I don't know why. And there was like 4 plates on it total. I have no idea why. I just assumed, I think because I had just grabbed it and I didn't put plates on it, so I just like assumed she was gonna hop in. I don't know, but I felt so bad. Like, I felt like such a douche. I was like, why did I not like take any of those off her? So I went back up to her and I was like, yeah, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I did not think to put the plates back, but it was all good. She was super nice and super cute, but I was just like, why did I do that? But that workout was actually very hard. They're always so hard in the moment, but I always feel so freaking good after it. Hello, how are you? I just have a few things to return. Alright, thank you so much. Alright, let's get into the meat of the video. I honestly think the #1 thing that changed, honestly, my life, helped me achieve my physique goals, but also my internal health goals 100% was diversifying my training. I used to only weight train, but diversifying and adding in different forms of movement. So like yoga, Pilates, doing in functional training, having steady state cardio. Like for me, what works the best for me is adding in a mix and a blend of so many different types of workouts. And I feel like it's what finally gave me the balance in my physique and my health, in feeling rested and not overtraining. Like I just feel like it was the perfect blend, and it has allowed me to feel so much more in shape for life, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm a way better, well-rounded athlete. I feel more flexible, I feel more agile, I feel like I have more endurance, I feel strong. I feel like it's just been very well-rounded, especially for someone like me who's just training to be healthy. Like there's no reason for me to be training just purely one-dimensionally, unless of course if you love it. But for me, it's just like I was getting bored, and I also was really not happy with my overall athleticism for life, and I also was really hitting a wall with my physique and with my fitness goals. So that's definitely tip #1 when it comes to doing your fitness journey. I definitely would recommend adding in different varieties of training styles to help to diversify your training. I had to get a little snack in Whole Foods. I already ate one of these Chomps bars, the Italian style. It's my favorite. And then I got some dried pineapple, which I have never tried Whole Foods, but I love Costco's. Here we go. This is so good. I love Whole Foods dried fruit because it's always just the fruit without any other ingredients. My dried fruit obsession has definitely subsided, A, because it's the winter months, but B, I've been on a sourdough kick instead. I've been eating so much sourdough. The next thing that I did in my fitness journey that I felt like really helped me finally see results, and it may sound counterproductive, and it is actually to rest more. This definitely is subjective, and it depends kind of how much you're already training, etc. Like if you're someone who's struggling with consistency to begin with, this tip may not be for you. But if you're someone who's training so hard, you feel like you're doing everything, putting in so much time, energy, effort, and you're just feeling like it's not paying off, and you're like, I'm trying so hard, I'm here 7 days a week, etc., and I'm not seeing progress, it's most likely because you're overtraining. And for me, I was at a point where I was training way too hard and I was overtraining. So for me, resting more, pulling back more, adding in more low intensity movements and stuff really helped me finally see the results that I wanted to see, because it helped with my hormones so much. With your hormones dictate so many things, they play such a vital role. So by bringing my cortisol down, by having more rest, it helped me so much for my body to actually relax and be able to properly respond to the protocol that I'm putting on, instead of it being in chronic stress and like constantly being in fight or flight mode. I have one more thing to return. I really wonder if that was caught on camera, because I swear someone just yelled out their car window, "Nice ass." My next tip kind of goes hand in hand with the last one that I said about resting more. It is to incorporate more low impact movements and exercises. This, I know for a fact, is a huge reason why my hormones are in such a better place, why just everything is more under control, why everything feels more manageable when it comes to my training routine, but also even like keeping my hunger in check. Like I just remember I would go through so many of these big phases, and I'm not saying this to deny your hunger at all, but I know for a fact like my hunger cues were all over the place because I just was constantly training really with like high intense workouts and styles and exercises and all that sort of stuff. So incorporating more Pilates, more yoga, going for more walks, like focusing on just increasing my step count for the day, literally did so much. And again, it also played a huge role with lowering those cortisol levels so my body could actually depuff, release inflammation, you know, finally shed any excess body fat, you know, be in a safe, relaxed, safe enough space to be putting on muscle mass. Like it just helped me so much. I feel so so much better mentally, also for my mental health. It just helped so many different aspects of my life, and I just so wish, because I know it would have helped prevent so many other problems that I ran into down the road if I had just actually taken low impact movements seriously and saw that they had a purpose and incorporated it into my weekly routine. Now I'm gonna go into Nike really quickly just because I still have not gotten new sneakers. I gave up on the new lifting shoes like for leg day because I'm particular. I like what I like. My Vans aren't broken, so I'm not gonna change them. But these sneakers that I've been wearing for my full body circuits and like walks and all that sort of stuff, the heel on both of those are literally all ripped and open. So like there's plastic in the back that's like digging into my heel, and there's absolutely no tread left on these. So I'm gonna go in again. This is like, I've gone in a few times, but I just haven't found anything that I liked. So we'll see if today's the day. You guys, the sky is literally pink right now, like a perfect peach. Wow. How cute is that? It's freezing though. I just love the sunsets that like make the whole entire lighting of the earth different. I love it. I'm always freezing, and my boyfriend's mom got him a little portable heater, but he already had one. So he gave it to me, and this thing has like changed my life. It's so nice because I always say how I'm always freezing. So I'm gonna share with you guys what I got from Nike, but first I'm going to do my next tip that I have. Is this thing crooked? No, is it? Here we go. Boom! The next tip that I have that I felt really helped me progress on my fitness journey and just overall get healthier and like therefore then see the results that I want to see. It was eating like higher fat, just higher calorically dense foods, man. Like obviously it's gonna depend on what your goals are 100%, but for me, I was always constantly trying to eat cleaner and cleaner and cleaner and healthier and healthier and healthier, where I just like was eating so low fat, low carb, like I just was eating in such a lean way, and it was getting to the point where I was depriving myself of nutrients, etc. It just wasn't like, especially as females, it's really important to make sure that we're getting an adequate amount of healthy fats, because there's so much also vitamins and nutrients in those fats, and also eating enough fats helps you absorb the proper vitamins and nutrients that you need and like have your body utilize them. So there was times where I was only strictly eating egg whites, like I never had egg yolks, I was only eating chicken and just like super lean meals, and now I'm eating full eggs. I've introduced higher fat meats, you know, more avocado, more oils, like things that are just higher in fat, but also go hand in hand with having a higher nutritional content. And that's helped not only my hormonal health, but also making sure I'm getting the micronutrients that my body is needing as well. Eating more fats actually definitely helped me achieve my fitness goals, both physique-wise and also health-wise, because I was giving my body the nutrients and energy it needed to train well in the gym and also optimize my hormones. So you guys, I've been so indecisive, like indecisive city these days. You guys saw my haul a few videos ago from TJ Maxx, but now I'm like, it's my my way to sidestep needing to make a decision is just getting multiple things at once and being like, oh, I'll just return it, which I do return it, which I'm good about that. But I'm just saying, it's like, I feel like it's a cop out for me to not need to make a decision in the moment. Anyways, I'm saying that because I literally almost left the Nike store with 4 pairs of shoes, and I was like, oh, I'll just return the ones that I don't want and keep the 1 pair that I feel like are good. Luckily, I somehow dwindled down to 1 final pair, but I was like, am I really about to leave the Nike store with 4 pairs of shoes right now? But just the returns, you know, it's just so convenient. So anyways, I finally got a pair of Nike Metcons, and I've been like, you guys have definitely been recommending these to me a lot. I just felt like I was really struggling with Nike sizing today. Like
an 8 was way too big, sometimes a 7.5 was way too small. Like I was constantly between a 7.5 and an 8 depending on the actual style of shoe. Some of their shoes are way more narrow. I was really struggling with the fit of things.
But this is a Nike outlet, so there's always like really good deals. So these shoes were like $85. I do really like the color, but it's not a neutral color at all, and I'm worried about it matching other things, but I'm also kind of like F it because these were the most comfortable. So I got these, the Nike Metcon 4s. I do really like the color. I love this color pink on the backside as well. These were just really comfortable, and they fit my foot the best in terms of lengthwise and widthwise. I think they're cute. I'm gonna be honest, the biggest turnoff as to why I didn't want to get these is because I'm getting these for like upper body day, my full body circuits. This is a set that I love to wear on full body days from Able, and it's like this bright ruby red. I really love wearing red, but I just feel like this was gonna clash. Like maybe I'm overthinking it, but I was literally in the store thinking about this set specifically because I was like, could I wear these with that? Like definitely clashing, but I'm also like, I guess I don't hate it as much as I thought I would. But anyways, these were like super comfortable. So yay, because I finally got a new pair of sneakers. I also saw another pair of shoes that I thought were so cute. They turned out to be basketball shoes. And then I also tried on blazers for the first time. There was a 6.5, unfortunately, but they still got them on my foot and they were so cute. And so now I'm like, maybe I will get a pair of Nike blazers for leg day, but TBD. So the next tip that I have really is something that brought me more mental peace more than anything in my fitness journey, and it is something that I wish I learned to trust sooner. However, I do think this is going to be another tip that totally depends on your goals and your process in your fitness journey. Like I said, I've been on my fitness journey for 6-7 years, and I definitely went through multiple bulking and cutting phases. And so with that, you know, there's definitely more of an emphasis on how much you're eating depending on if you're bulking or if you're in a cut. Those eras of my life, like don't get me wrong, I don't regret them at all. I think they definitely gave me a very strong foundation for my physique. It helped me learn so much of how the muscle building process works, how the fat loss process works. Just I learned so much in both of those phases, but I feel like also those phases definitely led me to overthinking and constantly trying to figure out how much I should be eating with my brain rather than listening to the very thing that I'm fueling. So my final tip is just to really listen to your hunger cues. Again, it depends on what your goals are, but especially if you're someone who's just trying to get healthy and fit for your lifestyle, like you're just trying to live a healthy and fit lifestyle, I think this is definitely something that is so imperative that we all get in tune with and learn to listen to and trust and master. It definitely took me time, 100%, but now I just feel like it's really helped me. I just feel like I finally have given the reins over to my body. I eat when I'm hungry, I stop when I'm full, and I feel like that's helped me so much with weight management because I'm not overthinking anything. My body tells me how much it needs, and two, my stress levels are so much lower, which I've touched on in this video a few times. My cortisol levels are down because I'm not constantly stressing and overthinking about how much I'm eating. For me personally, like listening to my hunger cues is definitely something I wish I did earlier. I don't, looking back, wish that I didn't go through my bulking and cutting phases. I don't regret that. I just wish that I had kind of adopted this trust in my body sooner. So anyways, that's all I have for this video, you guys. I really hope that it helped you. I hope it gave you some more direction about how to kind of properly set up your process when it comes to your fitness journey. Let me know if you want to see another part of this because I feel like I definitely can come up with more points for this, or let me know if you want to see phases of my fitness journey that I recommend you skip, and I will go through all the parts of my fitness journey that were like no bueno, that no one needs to go through. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up or comment down below letting me know your thoughts. If you guys want to see more videos from me, then don't forget to subscribe because now we're posting every Monday and Thursday, 2 videos a week. I'm sending you guys so much love, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.